in the valley, drop the low. We press a it ain't no pressure. Cause really, I put this rapper one to say.
Trying to find it.
This one really burner all in the seat. Had a but I be so proud to put it down for the microphone.
You know how to
check.
I ain't gonna say no. I'm giving him hints how he
All
gonna
this
get
in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extra. 1, 2, mic check. Still back that
obviously for some
all this in my brain, I got the rank, I got the blessing. Take some extra.
So guys definitely want to tune into that live later on. Trying to get right, you know what I'm saying? Because like, that could be like making a living off this. Can you imagine playing 2K22 and
with two All-Stars, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the Golden State Warriors.
This is more effective for me.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Now here's Harden. Outside Durant. Back to Harden. He can't hit that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
You have to love watching Klay Thompson play. I mean, to me, he's one of the greatest shooters ever. Perfect form.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which team is able to dictate the pace tonight as well as the style of play.
And with Thompson at his touch, he'll be able to stay effective through injury and age for a long time.
Well, Bill, you got to look at guys who came back from Achilles injury. Having a great shot helps you maintain your effectiveness and play one of the purest jumpers ever.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Now here's Curry to the middle. And he banks in the layup.
A typical unselfish play from Curry. He's always ready to move the ball to a ready shooter.
Outside Irving. Lets it go from 14. 19-footer. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul.
He gets called for the over the back. He thought he could slip through the cracks and grab the rebound.
I see what he was going for. It was a gamble on his part, but then you've got to live with the results.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
When you're a classic wing like Wiggins, knocking down threes is a must.
To the paint. To stop the run. Ooh, rejected by Wiseman. Basketball. Harden, good. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Here's Curry after the basket by Brooklyn. To the inside. Aldridge down low. Pass to Harden. There's the triple. They get the rebound. Outside for Irving. Gets another look. Yep, that one's good.
That's such great pace to Kyrie's game. I mean, the mid-range J just works well for him.
Curry drives in. Here's Green. Curry with it. Irving picks him up. Curry's shot is off.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Now here's Curry. Ooh, stolen by Harden. On the wing, Durant. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Connects from downtown.
Range KD possesses makes him a constant outside threat. I mean, the defense has to be all over.
Back to Curry. The three ball. Aldridge pulls down the board. Brooklyn trailing. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. Both teams deciding to change it up. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Over.
Yeah, B.A. and the casual fans know Curry is just a great offensive threat. I mean, he's much more than that. Very close to a complete player.
Make some noise! Look who's coming out onto the court.
And the Warriors making a switch here.
Your Warriors, 15. Substitution for your Warriors.
107 left in the first quarter here. Poole outside. Looking to end the drought. Brooklyn with the board. Right side Johnson. From outside the arc. And the Nets, another three.
3 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Wiggins outside. Into the lane. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
I like Wiggins didn't elect for the lane. Instead, throwing it down with power.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little bit, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
And here are the Nets now. Pass to Irving. Inside. Griffin.
Assisted by...
And Griffin slams it in.
That's a clever pass.
Nets ball.
He got the ball to the guy with the better look. Smart.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Durant. Back to Harden. Back to Durant. Lets the three fly. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Nets out in front. Up. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
And And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, the Warriors have had a big problem committing fouls. Coach Steve Kerr has drilled them on moving their feet, not getting baited into the cheap ones. He said, quote, "We talk about it every day." And Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's on all of us to hold each other accountable to being in the right position."
Don't mind me, why you so focused on me? Worry about your bread, cause I'm getting to this green. Be thinking they top of these, they really don't know. Just know what I'm about, know I hope. My bank account hefty, pockets is hefty. I'm in good shape, you looking bad shape. Better get your straight. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in you. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, I'm doing okay. Got some more money, showing my own bank. See all this fashion, you know I got tape. See that you met from the look in you. Know me, they know I don't play. Look up to me like I'm a saint. I'm a superhero without a cape. Tryna make it and just go out of state. Don't mind me, don't mind me. I said don't mind me, don't mind me. No, no, don't mind me, don't mind me.
I sip a hot tea, watching RG flip on Meathead. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat red, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. Can eat weak and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could either help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, it's so clever, invisible, I'm a level 5. Stay alive, playing job, beaming on the telemetry, holding up to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rama, third time a slurred word primer, dime my mama, and make sure it stay tight.
Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
Yeah, we saw how combative yet enjoyable last season's series was. Two very excellent teams going at it.
Yeah, people who saw this game got their money's worth, and it was fitting that they split the season series, given the enormous talent level on both sides.
Back to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And for Porzingis, gosh, the dunk looks so easy.
Inside. Here's Nurkic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Good on the second one. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Pass to Lillard. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Doncic outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The pull-up jumper. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
And C.J. McCollum continuing to be one of the most elite mid-range and creative scorers around 15 feet.
Here's Doncic. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. And for McCollum, taking more threes might be good for his longevity as well, Brent.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. He's such a gifted shooter, and there are ways to get him out to the three-point line where he's standing and gets in a great rhythm. I think you're going to see CJ raise that percentage.
Now Portland with it, trailing by 2. And that one's good. Lillard's got 7 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Doncic, no good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Now Lillard, 7 points in the game. Pass to McCollum. From deep. Porzingis grabs the board. Here we go, one-on-one. That's tipped. Powell with a steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's...
Kleba gets to the corner and hits it.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Here's McCollum. Back to Lillard. From the stripe. And the jumper falls for him. He's got 9.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Good.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
And it's the Blazers with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. It's Powell on the wing. Lillard up top. He's got 9. And the dunk by Lillard.
Yeah, not something you want to do. You let Lillard drive all the way to the rack, and he will throw it down.
Brunson misses.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
No good from outside. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Such a risky pass. Hopefully he thinks twice about attempting that again.
Outside Brunson. There's 25 seconds left in the first quarter. Up top, McCollum. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up.
Trailblazers foul.
The Mavericks making a switch here.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Brunson. From outside the arc. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. It's a tie game in Dallas. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Now here's Brown. Shakes him. And that's 2 points on the layup. Brown's gotten his first basket of the night.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Lillard can't get it to go.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it. Lillard continuing on that trek to build that legacy in Portland and try to bring a championship there.
And that one's good for Brunson.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
First team foul.
Portland trailing here.
Substitution for your Mavericks. Kristaps Porzingis.
Lillard outside.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
The three. Gets the three to fall.
Damian Lillard.
Lillard's got 14 points for the game. And talking about legacy, Lillard noted that Gary Payton, another Oakland legend, may have won a title in Miami, but everyone remembers him playing in Seattle.
Well, the Sonics were a powerhouse with GP. I played 4 seasons with them, and so I got to hear the mouth up close. Lillard knocked out the Thunder in 2019, and he even said that was for Seattle then. So showing love to the PNW, that's the Pacific Northwest.
Here's Lillard, following the score by Dallas. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mavericks. And here's Doncic outside. The shot that time not on target. And it's Portland the other way. Lillard into the lane. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
Kind of cool to see the Damian Lillard in the offseason continuing with that boxing regimen, something that he grew up with and keeps him in great condition.
And the Mavericks making a change here. And that boxing training for Lillard, something he said has really helped him on the court.
And I think the biggest thing, B.A., he talks about is that shoulder strength. And if you get a look at Damian Lillard when he stops and shoots free throws, you'll see that kind of buildup.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 16. And the dunk by Lillard.
And Lillard rising up and jamming that one through.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. On the take. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Lillard outside. Second chance shot. And down it goes. 2 points. Lillard's got 20 points.
And Lillard's got that look in his eye right now, playing with some fire and dominating on the offensive end.
Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Lillard. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. 22 points for him.
Gotta like watching Lillard pull right up on the defense. Outstanding at catching him off guard.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now here's Lillard. Beyond the arc.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. Closing it on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Brunson with it. Banked it in off the glass. Brunson's got 6 points.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
From 18 feet away, they get the rebound. McCollum on the wing. Back to Nance. 5 to shoot. McCollum draws the double. Up and over Hardaway. That one off the back iron and out. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And it's Portland with a rebound. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Shot's good by McCollum.
Well, the coach has confidence in C.J. taking that shot, so C.J. has confidence in making it.
Down low. Here's Hardaway. Powell with a steal. Now the Blazers moving it up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. McCollum's got his second basket on the night. Pass to Kleba. For 3, Hardaway hits the trifecta.
Now, Tim Hardaway Jr., you could see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. The 15-footer from 12 feet. Out to Lillard. Pass to Powell. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
A terrific full-court effort from Doncic. The moment he got the ball, he just takes off. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. Or Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1, but my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series.
That's his first personal foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Now here's Doncic. He's got 17. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second-best league in the world.
Out to McCollum. Can they get it? It's rebounded by Dallas.
Not sure they realize it's not halftime anymore. 4 attempts, and they're still looking for their first bucket.
And Doncic with the jam.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow, too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Portland trailing here. And here's Lillard. He's got 25. And the dunk by Lillard.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow. Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be having 3 or 4 to start it off.
Registering 3 threes in the first half, he hasn't hit one since.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 6. Here's Doncic. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
It's Lillard with the drive. Can't cash it in from close range.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Norman Powell. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
And they doubled up Doncic. Clock at 6. They get it back. Porzingis goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Porzingis has got 6 points. Lillard outside. Driving to the basket. And Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
And the Blazers making a change here.
Blazers substitution.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. 3 on the clock. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Portland again missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Hits a three-pointer. Bullock's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
That's his
first free throw is good.
First team foul.
And Lillard's drive and what he gives to this locker room is undeniable.
Both teams will make substitutions.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Here's Bullock. Again, Dallas. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. Off with the layup.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Right side Brown. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brown's got his first 2 points of the night.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2.
Shooting for Portland.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Here's Brunson. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
Second personal foul
on Robert Covington. And that one misses. And the Blazers making a change here. And the second free throw is good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 13. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. To the middle. Here's Brown. That shot, no good. Nurkic with some nice D. Pass to Simons. Rejected by Brown. Here's Bullock. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Here's Simons. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Over Hardaway. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So both teams changing it up here.
To the lineup for the Trailblazers.
But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
From the baseline. He can't get it to go. Now Portland takes it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Covington. Here's Simons. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Trailblazers.
All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, BA. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. So New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic. And it's Portland with a rebound.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
From deep three-point range. And no good. And it's Portland the other way. Lillard right side. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard.
First team foul.
That's his third foul of the game. Doncic with it. Nurkic picks him up. Nice move. And Doncic with the lay-in. Doncic has got 13 in the second half.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining.
Lillard outside.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Oh, great D that time from Powell. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way. It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Lillard can't get it to go.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And they'll get another chance. Here's Doncic. The offensive rebound. Six on the shot clock. There's the three. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Mavericks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Greg.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
It's Powell on the wing. They get it back.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Out of bounds.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Nurkic.
Blazers substitution.
Pass to Marjanovic. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. He's got
great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so Dallas takes this one by a...
I need a star.